Hello. Let's just check. Everything's sounding okay? I think so. Good. Welcome to a new edition of Vic Pics, where I will be drawing pictures. Believe it or not. Let's see if this is connected. So I just need to turn this on again. It's almost like I did it deliberately. No, this is going to keep banging on the table every time I move. Oh, I know. The height of modern technology. I'm going to tie my headphone to my jacket so it doesn't keep banging. There we go. Yeah, so hello to first time chat, Lucy Escalon. Hola, ¿qué tal? If you've not seen the stream before, I take that camera and this pencil and I do a drawing. Well, I actually do 2 or 3 depending on how much time I've got. And I've had a request today, so I'm going to, well, I've had 2 requests in fact. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change that one. Zoom in. Lots of crashing from the other room. Right, there we go. So my first draw of the day, I'm going to draw a well-known cartoon character, and you have to see if you can tell me who it is. Let me get comfortable there. Right. So I'm going to start like this. Ugh. I've broken it already. There we go. First things first, I'm just trying to get the basic outline because I've started too low. If you start too low on the page, then you don't have space for the entire thing. Hi, Mrs. Smoking Vipers. Nice to see you. If I have time towards the end of the hour, then I'll have a go at drawing the lovely Mr. Smoking Vipers. But for now, I'm just starting with this. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just sketch the entire shape and then do it better afterwards. This should be really easy because it's a drawing of a drawing. But in many ways, that's actually more difficult than drawing from life, because you're trying to replicate somebody else's style. Any ideas what it is yet? It's quite symmetrical. I mean the original drawing, not mine. There. So that'll do for the basic outline. Yeah, if you can guess what it is, you have to tell me. Yeah, it's going really well. I've managed to reorganize my room a little bit. So now, if I turn the chair, you can see a manky old monitor behind me. On this particular stream, it's not really that important, but on my usual stream, I have 2 cameras set up, so you will notice it. Any ideas what that is? Might not even be able to see it very well. So I know I'm going to start putting a bit more darkness to the lines. And I've just realised, because I always talk quite quietly anyway. Hi gamers, can you guess what I'm drawing? Yeah, because I always talk quite quietly. I think that it would be a good idea for me to set up a second microphone down by the paper, so you could hear the scratchings and scribblings as I do them. It kind of looks like an Among Us at the moment, but that isn't what it is. Penguin, no. These arms might be a bit low. He's actually got short, stumpy arms. Of course, I'm saying he, but I don't know for sure whether it's a he or a she or an it. Because in the story that this character is famous for, it's a god of some description. Maybe the ears that they give. That's got to all be a bit rougher at the edge. So this is where you're going to start noticing and realizing what it is. We have a circular eye and another circular eye. I've not actually done them properly circular though. I've made them look a bit sadder than they look in the proper picture. So I'll start that one again. I've set up everything perfectly in the room except for the fact that now I'm sitting way too far away from the page. So I'm going to move down here for a moment if you don't mind. The eyes are the most... Oh no, they're much further apart. The eyes are the most important part of the face because they give you the mood. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. Smaller, and they cross ever so slightly. It seems to be a characteristic of cartoons in various styles, that they always cross the eyes a little bit more than natural. And as a person who has a bit of a cross themselves, I'm quite hyper aware of it. Right, I'll start giving you some clues then. The first clue goes like this. Ready? That was the dog puffing then, by the way. Not me. Oops, that should be a bit more kind of that way. And that one should be a bit more that way. There we go. So now these legs go up here, like so. And the feet are actually this way, like this. There's the heel, and he's got claws that go like this. I'm going to shade them in for a minute. The first person who guesses it gets the glory, because I haven't got any gifts to give out, I'm afraid. I'm going to give you a couple more clues. It's from an animation, and it's probably the second most famous animation house in the world after Disney. So we make him a bit hairier now. And he's got claws that go this way as well. And he's got whiskers that go this way. Another clue? This one's a musical clue. It goes. No? Wait, I should do the ears a bit rougher. The studio is called Studio Ghibli. And this is probably their most famous, or at least second most famous character. There we go. Still no ideas? The answer is Totoro. Just in case anybody's not sure what Totoro looks like, I'm going to do a little bit of technical wizardry by capturing this window. There you go. So let me close this in. There we go. Yeah, I got the proportions completely wrong, but that was on the request of my daughter, so I thought I'd start with that one. So now my next drawing is one I've promised to a streamer that I've only watched a few times, but I've enjoyed a lot when I've been watching, and I promised him that I would do a little picture. I'm going to hide that screen for a minute so I can look up here, and I'm going to sharpen my implement. There we go. I've definitely got to get another mic down there because the sound of the sharpening and everything would be very nice. Well, actually, either that or I should put some background music. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to move a bit. No, first things first. I've never done this on a stream before. Fuel. No, I don't normally drink like that. Yeah. So, this one is a game. But you have to try and tell me which one. The thing is, I've got the pad facing that way and his head in the picture is that way. So, I'm probably going to have to turn everything backwards afterwards. Right, ready? So, this one's got to be a bit more accurate. I'm going to start with the hairline. So, for clues for this one, I'm going to say that while I was looking for a picture of him that I could work from, I found his not Twitter, Instagram, and he's got a picture where he's going like that, and he's got enormous fucking muscles. And on the stream, you don't see that much of his shoulders. So, well, I mean, obviously you see his shoulders, but it's not that obvious that he's buff as fuck. I was quite impressed. I've done a couple of drawings of other streamers, and some of them have actually used those drawings as their channel logos, which I'm very proud of. So I've got the shape of the face about right here. Some clues. He's American, I believe. Now, I am generally quite good at accents, so recognizing accents, not doing them. I keep trying to do them, but I'm not as good at doing them as I am at understanding, recognizing them. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that he's American rather than Canadian, because as I commented yesterday on Smoking Viper's channel, that I'd guessed that he was Canadian from his accent, and it's because of the ooh sound, a boot. Oh, and the thing of saying A at the end. These are all stereotypes of Canadians which have come to me through watching